Less than P data end equals 508 data start equals 77 greater than if you're like me, hooked on the New York Times brain teasing less than M data end equals 153 data start equals 140 greater than connections puzzles, then the less than M data end equals 188 data start equals 172 greater than sports edition of June 14, 2025. Puzzle number 264 might have stopped you in your tracks. Today's board definitely came with its own set of curveballs, blending international competitions, sports leagues, and legendary names into a network of hidden links. Let's unpack the chaos and see what connections the NYT served us this weekend. Less than P data end equals 809 data start equals 510 greater than so. As a quick refresher, the less than M data end equals 553 data start equals 540 greater than connections game gives you 16 words and tasks you with sorting them into 4 groups of 4, each connected by a common theme. The categories can range from painfully obvious to head-scratchingly obscure. And today's sports-themed version really kept us on our toes. Less than P data end equals 1005 data start equals 811 greater than game 264 was ranked 3 out of 5 on the difficulty scale, fair, but tricky enough to trip up even the sharpest sports trivia nerds. Thankfully, we got some helpful nudges from the hints provided. Less than P data end equals 1079 data start equals 1007 greater than. Here's a breakdown of one word from each category to guide our thinking. Less than P data end equals 1116 data start equals 1082 greater than. Less than Storm data end equals 1104 data start equals 1082 greater than. Yellow group hint. Less than Storm greater than Hurricane. Less than P data end equals 1152 data start equals 1119 greater than. Less than Storm data end equals 1140 data start equals 1119 greater than. Green group hint. Less than Storm greater than Sandstorm. Less than P data end equals 1182 data start equals 1155 greater than. Less than Storm data end equals 1175 data start equals 1155 greater than. Blue group hint. Less than Storm greater than Kite. Less than P data end equals 1219 data start equals 1185 greater than. Less than Storm data end equals 1207 data start equals 1185 greater than. Purple group hint. Less than Storm greater than River Plate. Less than P data end equals 1396 data start equals 1221 greater than. Now, without giving away the full sets just yet, these clues suggest natural phenomena, iconic sports teams, and perhaps even metaphors related to play style or team nicknames. Less than P data end equals 1985 data start equals 1398 greater than. Let's talk through some associations. Hurricane might immediately remind you of the Miami Hurricanes in college sports, or even the Carolina Hurricanes in the NHL. Sandstorm could nod to fan-favorite hype songs at college football games, like the one that whips South Carolina crowds into a frenzy. Kite had me stumped for a moment, until I thought of sports where wind and control matter, maybe kite surfing or simply symbolic for freedom and flow. And River Plate. Any true football fan knows this refers to one of South America's most iconic football clubs, based in Argentina. Less than P data end equals 2352 data start equals 1987 greater than. This game not only tested sports knowledge but also required you to think globally. From the less than Storm data end equals 2103 data start equals 2080 greater than. FIFA Club World Cup. Less than Storm greater than and less than Storm data end equals 2121 data start equals 2108 greater than. Formula 1. Less than Storm greater than to domestic leagues like the less than Storm data end equals 2158 data start equals 2151 greater than. NFL. Less than Storm greater than less than Storm data end equals 2167 data start equals 2160 greater than. NHL. Less than Storm greater than less than Storm data end equals 2176 data start equals 2169 greater than MLB less than, Storm greater than, and growing favorites like the less than Storm data end equals 2217 data start equals 2209 greater than NWSL less than, Storm greater than and less than Storm data end equals 2230 data start equals 2222 greater than WNBA less than, Storm greater than, the range was impressive. Even sports business, gaming, and memorabilia got mentions in the broader thematic references. Less than P data end equals 2767 data start equals 2354 greater than. And what really makes today's edition fun? It wasn't just about naming leagues or sports, it was about recognizing deeper relationships, iconic moments, historic rivalries, team nicknames, and fan culture. Whether you thought of Inside Frank to Tottenham as a quirky transfer headline or read Arise, Sir David Beckham as a salute to a football legend, it's clear the puzzle wanted us to think beyond the field. Less than P data end equals 3033 data start equals 2769 greater than the NYTs less than M data end equals 2808 data start equals 2779 greater than Connections. Sports Edition is quickly becoming a must-play for fans who live and breathe sports. It's trivia, nostalgia, and pattern recognition all rolled into one. And it's not just about scoring right, it's about less than M data end equals 3007 data start equals 2999 greater than seeing the game within the game. Less than P data end equals 3247 data as last node equals data as only node equals data start equals 3035 greater than. So how'd you do on today's board? Did you get tripped up by a red herring? Or did you slam dunk all 4 categories? Either way, puzzle number 264 was a solid reminder that sports and words are all about connection. Stay subscribed for more videos.